What's going on, guys? The Saiyan17 here, and welcome to another Let's Talk Dragon Ball Super video. Today I wanted to go back to the Universe 6 arc and basically talk about one major problem in Dragon Ball Super, which is the lack of tension. But before I get into that, I just want to address something. I still get comments on some of my videos every now and then of people asking me, the Saiyan17, what do you think about the animation of this episode or that episode? And all I want to say is, listen, guys, I am not focusing on or concerned about the animation at all as of right now. Like I've said before, Dragon Ball Super has so many other problems that are much larger and much more important than its animation. Let me give you guys an example. You guys know that I absolutely hate the Piccolo versus Frost fight. You can give that fight the greatest animation in the world, but it would not change the fact that the fight still sucks. Why? Because the animation will simply make the fight look better. At the end of the day, the characters will still do what they were written to do. The dialogue in the fight will still be the same. The outcome of the fight will still be the same. The main problem I have with Super isn't the animation, it's the way the entire show is being written. Nothing about it feels organic, it feels rushed, and it feels forced. So now that I've talked about that, let's get back to the main topic of this video, the lack of tension. And this Universe 6 arc that just passed is the perfect example of that. To me, there was literally no sense of tension, no sense of pressure, and no sense of emotional strain this entire arc. The closest thing we got was Goku versus Hit, and the reason was because it actually felt like Goku could die. It actually felt like Goku was being tested. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that I love this fight. All I'm saying is that it was one of the only good things about this arc. The rest of the fights, however, absolutely nothing. Let me give you an example. This is a fight that a lot of Super fanboys like to hype up, Vegeta versus Vegeta. This fight was so stupid. The way it's done in the manga is so much better, but Toei Animation is basically trying to make it look like this fight is something big. That it's a very dangerous fight for Vegeta, that anything could happen to him, he's trapped inside of a box and it's basically limiting his movements, he's having a difficult time fighting because of the heat, which is, wearing down on his body, and his physical attacks aren't working on Vegeta because he's extremely durable. This is all fake and forced pressure. They are trying to create this fake tension in the scene when there really is no need to. And the reason I'm saying that is because Goku and Vegeta haven't been trying during this tournament at all. Do you honestly think Vegeta is in danger? This entire time, Toei Animation is wasting time. Vegeta could have easily transformed into Super Saiyan Blue and beat Vegeta in a single blow. But instead, they had that stupid scene where Vegeta actually had to use a final flash. He actually had to use a final flash against this idiot. And on top of that, they had this short beam struggle type thing where that stupid lava spit attack of his was holding off the final flash. Do you understand what I'm saying? You cannot build tension if your characters aren't even trying. And also, when his opponents aren't even on the same level. Every single character besides Hit was pretty much a joke. This entire arc had no weight to it. It was just a joke. That's not what Dragon Ball is, and that's certainly not what Dragon Ball Z is. There is a time to be lighthearted and fun, but there is also a time to be serious. Dragon Ball Super just doesn't have that balance at all. It needs a good character that can provide that. How did we go from these legendary characters like Frieza, Cell, and Majin Buu to this joke? I really hope that the next arc changes that, and I hope that Black Goku actually is a good character and not just another weak idiot who is there to waste more of my time. But yeah, hopefully you guys understand what I'm saying, but let me know your thoughts in the comments below. That's pretty much all I got. Let me know what you think.